What's up guys, and welcome back to my Newcastle United career mode. We're into episode 23, and in the next match we've got a home match against Crystal Palace. As described in the last episode, we're sitting in 9th at the moment with 29 games played, 42 points, with a game in hand against Aston Villa, who are above us on 30 points with 30 games played. We've got 9 games to move up the tables and to challenge for that EuroLeague place. We've won our last 3 matches in a row. Good result against Everton in the last episode, 1-0. Cheick getting on the score sheet. Hopefully we can get another good result against Crystal Palace, who are actually bottom of the league at the moment, sitting there on 20th. They've only got something like 16 points from their last 30 games. We've got an opportunity. We really need to get a good result. In the snow, it's going to be difficult, but we've really got to be looking to score a few goals here. Crystal Palace aren't a team that we should be looking to just go for a draw for. We've got to be looking to push for the result here, and that's exactly what I'm going to be going for. I'm not going to be accepting anything less than a win, so that's what we've got to be going for. That's a lovely ball over to Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur coming down the right hand side, plays that ball in, doesn't quite manage to get onto the end of it. And you expect Crystal Palace are going to be going defensive. They're already basically guaranteed relegation. I don't think there's any way of them coming back from it, especially with 16 points, unless there's going to be some kind of miracle, which I very much doubt. We're at home, we're expected to win that. I haven't changed the team lineup. We're going to stick with the same team that won against Everton. I'm not going to be looking to drop players just because it's sort of something to do. I'd much rather give players the tendencies that they know they can trust the players they've got. A lovely ball over Cabella. Cabella swings in that ball, tries to make something happen. Ben Arthur unable to get anything on it. Cuts inside, goes for the shot, unable to get anything on it. It's blocked. Cameron Jerome, it was a good player against us in the away leg against Crystal Palace. I think we drew 1-1 with them. That was a bit of a disappointment. Can't really say I'm particularly happy with that. Ben Arthur trying to get that one there, unable to do anything with it. They make a mistake. That gives Lacazette the opportunity. Plays to Tiote. Tiote over to De Jong. De Jong tries to cut that one in. Again, the defenders clear that one. It's been all us, as we'd expected. Lacazette on the ball. Lacazette coming forward. Goes for the shot. Unable to get anything on it. Blocked again. And now we just try to knock it forward, but doesn't knock it forward enough. Cheick Tiote again trying to get on the ball. Cameron Jerome playing up sort of forward for Crystal Palace. Don't really expect them to challenge us too much. And again, they make a mistake there. Give us the opportunity to move forward. There's Ben Arthur moving forward. Ben Arthur again trying to win that ball. Doesn't quite manage it this time. Falls to Cheick Tiote. Lacazette playing in De Jong. Able to get out of that one. Speroni just up ahead of De Jong. Doesn't quite have the pace there. But I'm very, very pleased with the opening 15 minutes or so. Very positive bit of play. De Jong and Lacazette playing really, really well. Very pleased with them, and Ben Arthur doing very well as well. Lovely through ball over to Lacazette. Lacazette not quite got the pace though. Speroni again picking up on that ball. Through ball's clearly working for us, going over the top of the Crystal Palace defence. Clearly tormenting them a little bit. And I think we conceded, or is it? No, it was offside actually, which is a bit of a surprise. Offside from a goal kick. Bit of a surprise there, but Rem Cabella doing really well to win that ball. Tries to play it over to Moussa Sissoko, but it doesn't quite work out. Moussa Sissoko winning that ball back. Plays to Remy Cabella. There's Davide Santon in a more advanced position. Plays to Jan Mat. Giving it over to De Jong. De Jong keeping that ball in play. Tries to chip it over to Cheick Tiote. It works. Cheick Tiote now advancing. Goes for the shot, and it's just off the near post there. Very, very close to getting a decent result there. It's a lovely bit of play. Just shrugging off the challenge of the number 2 there, and then managed to get the shot off, but doesn't quite finish it in the same fashion that he did against Everton, but he's clearly looking for goals. He's clearly, targeting to get a few more goals under his belt, trying to improve that bit of his game. Don't think it's a huge need for him to improve that element of his game. I'm happy with the way he plays, but if he wants to score more goals, if he wants to get advanced, that's fine by me, as long as he does his normal job there. De Jong again winning the ball, doing really, really well there. Cabella picking up on the ball. And there's Tiote again getting forward. Not able to keep pace with the Crystal Palace defender there, who just managed to hoof that ball up. Jason Puncheon just getting ahead of Davide Santon. Now they're trying to get forward. Tim Krul latches onto that one, does very, very well. Seems Young getting onto that ball. Played over Benafa. Benafa over to Janmaat. Janmaat picking up on a lovely ball. Janmaat over to Lacazette. Again, not quite able to get onto that one. Julian Speroni doing really, really well. Picking up on all the 3 balls we've tried so far. Very, very good goalkeeper, you know. Picking up on the loose balls. Challenging for those kind of situations. He's made it, you know, not too many saves. We haven't had too many shots on target, but I suspect he'll be a difficult goalkeeper to beat today. They take a quick free kick. I think they're going to pull that back. Was it offside? It was. Bit of a mistake there. You know, when you've got a free kick, do you want to be, you know, giving the ball away straight away? Not really, but you know, Crystal Palace not exactly known for making the best decisions. Clearly, they're not working as a team at the moment. Sitting 20th, something like minus 46 goal difference. Huge goal difference there, but again, they just play offside. They're trying to get ahead of us, trying to make things happen. But we're doing very well in stopping that. You know, we've not had any real threats in terms of attack so far, and we've been really positive in our attacking play. Siem de Jong doing very, very well so far. Seen a lot of him on the ball. Lacazette as well, trying to make things happen. He's just trying to get past too many defenders there. There's so many bodies behind the ball. Makes it so difficult to get through, and that's why we're going to have to play those kind of over the top through balls. Hope to try and get something by getting past the defence, breaking through, and you can see how many, you know, bodies they are getting behind the ball there. Cheikhiote again moving forward with the ball, doing really well there. Tries to take the shot, and it just seems to scuff at the shot a little bit. Benafa was moving right side of him, but he was in no better scoring position than Cheikhiote was. Had, you know, perfectly decent right to go ahead and take that opportunity. Lacazette looking a little bit tired. You know, exhausted from his last match. Did really well against Everton. Tried to create a lot of opportunities. Very, very pleased with that aspect of his game. And Lacazette, throw on goal, goes for the shot, and it's just tipped away by Julian Speroni. As I said, looks like he's going to be a difficult keeper to beat today, and that's just demonstrated that there. Lacazette one-on-one with him, and he makes a fantastic save. And Cheikhiote again just managing to intercept that one. Going for the shot again. Julian Speroni manages to save that one, and again he makes the save. He's top form today, really, really good. Absolutely fantastic. Moussa Sissoko going to go for the outswinging corner again, see if we can get anything from that. We don't. It's just cleared out. 45th minute, 0-0. Would have liked a goal, but Julian Speroni in fantastic form, been absolutely stellar in this half. Looks like it's going to be very difficult to beat him, but you know, they're bottom of the table for a reason. Clearly their defence is susceptible. We've just got to make the right changes there. So I'm going to make a couple of changes at half time. The main change is I'm going to bring off Lacazette. He's in good form, but at the moment he's looking very, very tired. So Lacazette is going to be replaced with Ferrier. I'm going to keep that change for the moment, and then we're going to see what we can do in this half. Andre Ayew possibly going to come on in the second half. Hopefully we can see some changes there, but Manuel Riviere, you know, in a lone striker position, not something he's played in previously. So hopefully he can get a couple of goals. You know, he has got goals in him. He has scored a couple of goals, but provided more of an assisting role so far. Definitely got the opportunity to score a couple here. Defence is susceptible. It's just Speroni who's kept them in it really. So we've just got to see what sort of happens here. De Jong playing a lovely ball over to Benafa. Benafa down there. Jonathan Parr, player who absolutely dominated us in the opening fixture of the Barclays Premier League against Crystal Palace. He was all over the pitch, absolutely dominating in terms of his performance. And there he is again, just doing really well, but haven't seen anywhere near as much of him as we have in the previous game. So, you know, he's clearly being kept quiet in this game. He might sparkle later on, but, you know, hoping that doesn't happen. Moussa Sissoko just skipping past the challenge of the defender there. I think Mariappa against Moussa Sissoko. Moussa Sissoko wins that one. And then Speroni just managing to get that one just up ahead of Riviere, who was just behind him, waiting to knock that one into the back of the net. It's a lovely headed ball over to Remy Cabella. Remy Cabella spots Riviere making the run, but the ball isn't quite good enough, and the defence is able to just cope with that one there. And there's Jerome, who did well in the last match as well. As I say, Jonathan Parr was their star man, but Jerome did really well as well. But we've just managed to stop that one there. Cabella, again, just making a couple of mistakes. Tiote trying to pass it back to him, makes a mistake there. And there's Santon with a lovely move down the left-hand side, but the ball seemed to pick up speed as it was going along. We weren't able to make anything happen there. And there's Riviere latching on a mistake from the defence there, trying to make something happen. Doesn't quite manage it there. And then there's Yannick Balassi. Yannick Balassi, Marion Chamak, and Cameron Jerome. Obviously the players that they're going to be focused on there. There's Riviere making a lovely run, trying to get into the box. Does quite manage it. Still on the ball, and then Julian Speroni just managed to latch onto that one as Riviere was teeing up for a shot there. Ball just got loose from under Riviere's legs as he won the challenge. Very, very positive play there. Very, very pleased with that. Again, we haven't been able to break the deadlock yet. I think it's a case, possibly we might have to go with an attacking philosophy. So that's what I'm going to do at the moment. Yeah, so I'm going to go attacking. I'm going to bring a few more players forward, try and create a few more opportunities, and hopefully, we can bag a goal. And that was a bit of a poor pass there. Remy Cabella trying to play it to Sissoko. It was blocked, and we've got a good opportunity to try and create something here. And there's Riviere doing really well in holding up the ball there. And we're forced to sort of give possession away. Seemed de Jong there, giving the ball away, creating a chance. Mario and Jamak running down the left-hand side. There's Daryl Janmat, covering the ball really well. Doesn't quite manage to block the cross, and Tim Krul able to get that one there. Throws the ball out. There's Riviere. Riviere now in a position. Tries to play it through to Sissoko. Sissoko almost getting onto that one. And Janmat goes for the shot, and Julian Speroni makes another save. Very, very good save there. Absolutely fantastic effort. Remy Cabella now on the ball. Plays to Sissoko. Sissoko going to go for the shot. Unable to make anything of it. Sissoko plays in Riviere. Riviere goes for the shot again. And Speroni again making a fantastic save. He's in stellar form. Absolutely fantastic. Made so many good saves. He's been absolutely tremendous. He's been their man of the match. We're going to go for it. Going to keep going for it. Remy Cabella picks up that ball again. I&JGaming plays to Ben-Arthur. Ben-Arthur on the left. Tries to play it in. Unable to do so. And then Crystal Palace get it away. They're going to be on the attack now, but I&JGaming does really well. Managed to pick up that ball. Adam Ben-Arthur on the left again. Trying to knock that one in. Riviere there. Riviere! There he is. 9 goals in all competitions. Very, very close to matching Alexandre Lacazette, who scored 16 in all competitions. But that's absolutely fantastic effort. We managed to break the deadlock at long last. Manuel Riviere doing what he was meant to do, which was come on and score a goal. In our lone striker position, he's done well so far. Challenged for the ball, done really, really well. Now just got to hold on to this kind of win. As I said, 1-0, wouldn't really be good enough. But at the end of the day, Speroni's been in the form of his life. If he wasn't in such good form, we probably would have been 2-3-0 up at the very least. But he's been absolutely fantastic, and it's taken Ben-Arthur and Riviere combining very, very well from across to be able to make anything happen there. And David Santon again going down this left-hand side where they've looked to struggle so far. Riviere now trying to challenge for the ball. It's a lovely pass there. Remy Cabella trying to make something happen. Moussa Sissoko trying to thread through a pass through to Santon. Doesn't quite work out. De Jong picks up the ball again. Tries to play it over to Tiote. Doesn't quite work out. Tiote picks up the ball. There's Remy Cabella. Riviere tries to play it through Cabella. Doesn't quite work out. Cabella picks up on the loose ball, but the defender does really well in managing to win that one back before he gets the shot off. Ben-Arthur looking very tight as well. No real point in making any changes at this point. There's 5 minutes left in the game. It looks as though they're possibly going to go for the attack, but they've made a mistake. Cheikh Tiote unable to hold off that one there. And Cabella winning that one. Plays in Cheikh Tiote. Cheikh Tiote now holding on the ball. Going to go forward. He's going to keep going. Goes for the shot. And Julian Speroni makes another save. Don't know how many saves he's made in this game. I'll have to look at that. But he's been absolutely dominant for Crystal Palace. Probably one of the best goalkeeping performances I've seen so far. Really, really good so far. Chiote trying to play in another pass. Riviere on the ball again. Just muscled off the ball again. 90th minute. Not really a whole lot left in it. They've got one last attack. Dwight Gale going down on the left-hand side. Davide Santon plays Tim Krul. Tim Krul just needs to hoof this one upfield. He does. And that's the end of the match. It's 1-0 Newcastle. I think that's 4 wins in a row now. We're on a roll. We're doing really, really well so far. Very pleased. The change in the formation done very well. If you look at that, 12 shots, 9 on target. Crystal Palace with 0 shots. And we only won 1-0. That just shows how good Julian Speroni was in that match. He was absolutely fantastic. Dominating performance. I've got to give it up to him. If that was me, I would have given him man of the match. He's been absolutely fantastic. The next match is going to be the quarter-final against Arsenal. We did win against them in the round 4 of the Capital One Cup, but we've got them in the quarter-final. Hopefully we can replicate a similar result. So that's going to be in the next episode. So I'll see you.
Don't forget to click subscribe for all the latest videos.